What's up, everybody? Coming at you today with that new fitness channel, that hipster fitness channel. You've probably never heard of it before. Alpha Male Boot Camp. We are today's hosts, Juanissimo and Matthias. Today, we'd like to talk a little bit about some gym etiquette. What do you think, man?
It's a good fucking topic right
Let's
there.
talk about some of that shit. Today, we like to cover talking about putting your weights away.
Right?
We want to talk about some personal hygiene.
That's good.
We want to talk about grunting.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
We also want to talk about them ladies in the gym.
Ooh,
That sounds pretty good.
ending on a sweet note.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might piss a couple of you guys off, but that's good. That's real good. And we're gonna end it real nice. And fuck it. You know what? Tell them a little bit about what we've seen, our personal experiences, our day-to-day at the gym, what pisses us off, what we think we could change, and what you guys should do too.
Well, shit, it won't take that long, man. Just go back to 2 days ago.
Oh man.
All right, so we go and we're trying to get a late night session in, man. We work out at this exclusive gym, so we know the owner very well. So as a favor, we asked him if
He's
we
a
could
great
come
guy.
in. We asked him if we'd come in and get it in, after the business hours, so to speak. So, stipulation of that, being that he's a cool dude and a cool owner,
And he allows us to go.
he says, all right, guys, you guys can go ahead and come in after hours, but, just kind of clean up the place. Clean it up a bit before you guys leave. Cool. So we like to go in there, and, man, we're doing our shit, and there's four of us in there. It's Juan, Alvino, and myself, and what were we doing that day? Chest or some shit?
Yeah, we were kicking out some chest that day.
Knocking out some chests. And so we noticed this dude, he's over here on the other side of the gym, where all, like, the leg machines are and the squat racks and shit, right?
Hold up. It's a little motherfucking white YOLO,
Generation
YOLO kid. He was about, if he was 22, he was way too fucking old. He was between 18 and 22. But what he was doing, he was just fucking around and doing a circuit, playing with this machine, playing with that machine, playing with the other fucking 6 machines he had, and he left shit as he was using it. And we started cleaning up because we were getting close to leaving that bitch, and we didn't want to fucking scramble at the very end, so we started putting shit away. He had, I think, just a 45 on either side on the fucking on the bar where he was attempting to do some fucking deads. I put that bitch away, and come to find out, about 5 minutes later, he put the same fucking plates on there and did not use them. I don't know why the fuck he put them up there. Maybe he was trying to impress us.
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck you're doing at the gym trying to impress the dudes.
Maybe he was just a dumb, young motherfucker that had no clue what to do at the gym.
Anyway, short story, even shorter. Alvino gets kind of pissed off, and he noticed this guy is just going back and forth doing his circuit. And so we're realizing that we're putting these weights back again and stuff. So Alvino goes and he asks the guy, hey man, are you using these weights? Is this you who's leaving these weights everywhere? And he looks at him, paused and confused, and is just like, no, I'm not putting those weights up. Oh, well, those are my weights. Well, guess what? There's only 4 of us in the gym, dude. So it's not the 3 of us. It's obviously you. Whatever. So point is, you guys, when we're all trying to go and get it in at the gym time, it's very important that you clean up after yourself. Sometimes other people, your fellow gym goers, are there getting it in on a lunch break. Sometimes they're getting it in before they go into work.
Before or after work?
Sometimes they're after work, trying to get home to their family and stuff like that. But, now their shit's got to be longer because they're cleaning up after you.
Be fucking mindful of what the gym looks like when you get there.
Be curious, guys.
Try to leave it in the same fucking way you left it, maybe even better. But if the gym is full of motherfuckers, you can't do your crazy ass fucking
Circuits
circuit.
and shit.
I mean, by all means, if you want to work out a circuit, do it if that's your thing. But if there's people there and maybe that motherfucker wants to use the fucking thing, be mindful, guys.
Be mindful.
Stick to one machine, do your 3-4 sets, and get the fuck on the next.
Another thing too, it's not that big of a deal, but like, that little rim on on the plates, those usually should go facing inside so people's fingertips can properly get a good grip. And so they're putting the weights on the bars, the weights on the racks, however have you. Another thing too, be mindful about where you're putting all that weight on the racks and the machines and whatever.
Where the 45s go, that's where the 45s live.
It's their home. Why
Next
don't you
to-
want to keep them at their home?
Next to the 35s, and so on and so forth. As the dumbbells. The dumbbells go where they go because that's where they live. Put them back on the rack, but put it back in place. I don't want to reach for a 65 and all of a sudden I want it the other 65 minutes of 45.
right?
What the fuck is that?
That's stupid shit. Well, anyways, so that's that. Now we want to talk about personal, personal hygiene inside the gym. I don't even know. I don't even know what to think about that. I prefer not to. I'll take your word for it.
Get up in there.
No.
Get.
Back to what we're saying, man. Got to have some personal hygiene, dude.
Yeah, don't smell like a fucking homeless person when you go to the gym.
Your fellow gym goers are going to be around that shit. Breathing is a huge part of working out and stuff. We don't want to be breathing in your fucking BO, okay?
You're gonna get hot and heated. You're gonna start to perspire. You're gonna fucking start to create these juices and smells that you don't regularly do.
You know what? Honestly, I think every gym has that person.
Of course, yeah.
Every fucking gym has that person.
And
guys.
the motherfucker is oblivious to the fact that he smells like a shoe and a fucking diaper rolled into one.
We certainly hope you're not that person.
If you are, man, take a fucking shower before you go to the gym. Put on some fucking deodorant. I hope it's not nothing stinky, because even that's overwhelming.
And on a side note with the personal hygiene, that entails cleaning up your sweaty ass surface that you just exercised on, whether that's a bench, a machine, whatever. Clean that shit up. I don't want to be sitting down and trying to get it in and just feel this moisture that I know it's not mine.
I don't want to lay in your puddle of shit. I don't want to feel your greasy ass anything on my machine. Yeah. I don't want to leave it for you. Please don't fucking leave it for me.
And if you're like me and you perspire a bunch when you exercise, clean that shit up. Luckily, at that exclusive fitness, stuff like that's provided for us. We got towels, we got paper towels, we got sanitation wipes. It's all good.
For the most part, people there are really fucking good about it, and they're mindful, and they love their gym, so they take care of their shit. But there's some asshole that slips through the crack and does his fucking disgusting thing.
I can't tell you how many times Alvino has gotten down to do a set after me, and he just has the look because I forgot to wipe my shit. So luckily, it's my gym brother. So it's really nothing, too big of a deal there.
We give each other shit, and we fuck around with each other.
It's the principle of the matter. Okay, so talking about.
But when we're done, we make sure that shit's wiped down and ready for the next
person. So touching on principles, also, we're going to talk about grunting inside the gym.
Gym douchebags and attention hogs and what have you.
Yeah, that's funny. It's cool. This is Alpha Male Boot Camp, guys, so we definitely encourage working out till failure. Getting pumped up, getting fucking psyched. Do it. But guys, that has a time and a place. If you're going to be doing some major weight, if you're trying to work out to your 1 rep max, you're trying to work out to failure, all this good stuff, it's acceptable. If you're pushing around some serious weight, get it going. But you're just going to look foolish if you're just, yelling and screaming and grunting on just some light ass weight. You're just trying to attract attention to yourself for whatever reason, and it's just not cool. Have some common consideration for your fellow gym mates.
Even if you are pushing some heavy shit, there's no need for you to be going through labor while you're fucking doing it. Like he said, this is Alpha Male Boot Camp. We're here to fucking smash. We're here to fucking dominate, but do it humbly. Be mindful. Be respectful. Be a fucking badass at its finest.
Sure.
With that said, let's trail off into a sweeter part of the woods. We all know when that beautiful girl is around. It's hard to fucking not notice.
The gym honeys, man.
At our gym, like I said before, and I'll say it again, we're pretty much gifted. We have a great staff. We have phenomenal people that go and work out. And then we have these alpha females.
Those dime pieces, man.
Oh man, those beautiful women that go in there and fucking put in work. And they're getting beautiful results. And we all know it. And it's a fucking shame for them to have to worry about motherfuckers drooling over them, or having to worry about squatting properly or doing this and doing that because there's fucking people looking at their asses.
Dudes staring from across the gym and shit like that. Just, the blatant, no shame stare. Come on, guys.
Or that dirty motherfucker that drops what he's doing to go lift whatever's next to her so he could see her squat or bend over. That's fucking gross. Come on, bro. Don't do that shit. She don't like it. And neither do I.
What about the personal coaches, man?
Oh, man. That motherfucker that goes and helps her out and tries to give her pointers on shit he knows nothing about.
Are you a trainer? Yes? No?
Bro.
If the answer is no, you guys, if she wanted a trainer's opinion, she would have asked the people at the gym.
You're pressing 45s with horrible fucking form, and you're trying to coach her on fucking squatting.
They can see right through that shit, guys.
Really?
Leave it at the fucking door.
Plus, if she's interested, you'll fucking know. Trust me, you will know. And it's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be glorious. She'll go out of her way, walk in front of you, strutted extra sexy as she's going by. So you notice her because, come on, they want to be noticed. And no, she did not wear that fucking attire so she could attract your fucking raunchy ass. She did it because she's worried about what she's doing that particular day. As do we. When we go fucking lift something, we
Want that range of motion.
we want that range of motion. We would
Tank tops.
we wear a tank,
shorts.
shorts, fucking sweatpants, whatever you need, because that's what you're doing that day.
Same rules apply for women, guys.
You're tailoring your attire to fit what you're doing in the gym.
As much as we'd like to think that they're wearing those yoga pants or those leggings specifically for us, it's probably not the case, guys. So just keep it in your fucking pants.
It's not always
all
the
right?
case, but you know it is.
Okay. All right, guys. So just a few tidbits of advice there on some gym etiquette. Hopefully it helped. You know, if you guys have any other questions or anything, write us in, man. Any questions, any advice, send it here. We got you back. Alpha Male Bootcamp, signing out.